these posts going around, and it's people who are selling courses, of course, at the end of the post. And
Mm-hmm.
here's what they're saying. They're saying, oh, if you have a partner who has avoidant attachment, let me teach you basically the games that you need to play with this person so that you can make them love you. Like, I'll teach you what to do to get the avoidantly attached person to love you. And there was one recently, it was a man who put this post out, and he was directing it towards women, and he was saying, I'll teach you how to get the avoidantly attached man to love you. And you know what it was? It was a lot of not sharing what your needs were, trying to play the cool girl. Like,
Oh,
and this is getting
wow.
pushed out. There is content
Yeah.
that is going crazy right now. And it's
Mm-hmm.
these poor people who are buying into, oh, I need to not be myself. I need to play it
Mm.
cool. And then I can get the avoidantly attached person to want me. No, it's terrible. It's infuriating.
It's infuriating. And as you said, it's just incredibly sad because now you're creating another layer of problems for that person who will
Yeah.
now never get their needs met if they're not communicating their needs. Like, we know that these stuff is the basis of a healthy relationship. And when you're trying to, take aside, obviously, the game part is just like, oh, can we please stop playing the games? But when you are trying to get people to change their behaviors to address a problem that actually creates a new problem, it just makes zero sense, doesn't it? Like, you know,
Ugh.
how are we supposed to have secure attachment relationships if we aren't expressing our needs?
Absolutely. And I think this idea that, oh, we can get this person to choose us, that's been so unhealthy for so many people their entire lives. And
Mhm.
it's usually rooted in childhood trauma and, you know, repetition compulsion. I'll break it down. Let's see. So, a lot of us have childhood unfinished business from our relationships, right? And we have these attachment wounds that have roots in childhood. And for example, if you had the emotionally unavailable father, and for so long you just wanted to have your father's love and attention,
Mhm.
but you never got that outcome, we know that you're likely to seek out partners who create that same dynamic for you in adulthood. And unconsciously, you're seeking out those partners to recreate the same dynamics from childhood, and you are wanting a different outcome. So you're wanting the unavailable person to choose you, to love you, right? So this it's such a harmful narrative if we're telling people, "Oh, you just have to be a certain way or, show up a certain way and then you can get this person to
Mhm.
love you." Because there's so many of us that are engaging in repetition compulsion and we're not even aware of it.
And it absolutely reinforces those behaviors, doesn't it?
It does. It does. And you and I know that, okay, let's say you do have some anxious attachment tendencies and you find yourself in a relationship with someone with some avoidant attachment tendencies. You can absolutely invite that person to learn how to show up more secure. And you can directly communicate to them and say, hey, these are the things that I need. This is how I'm being impacted by your behavior. And guess what? They may become more secure with you. But the solution is not for you to self abandon and to not express your needs and to play the games. And anybody that's telling you to do that, to abandon who you really are and what your needs are, um, they don't have your best interest at heart.